Oh.
Q and shit. Q.
Welcome to Hip Hop Holla-Back Radio. We are broadcasting live from New Jersey at BKS1 Radio. You are now tuned in to an hour of enlightenment and excitement as we spoon feed you, drop drinks on you, and put a bug in your ear about the state of hip hop. From the legends to the superstars, the before, the now, and the yet to come. Ow. And peace and blessings to my Hip Hop Holla-Back family. My big bro, the primary, the legendary DJ Cool V. And on the turntable, we got DJ Sham, the man.
Oh, shit.
And in the chat room, all the way from Long Branch, New Jersey, we got DJ Skill.
What up?
And I am the most focused hostess, the big brain, Kang. Welcome to Hip Hop Holla-Back Radio.
Woo, baby, woo, we got a show for you today. Yeah. Welcome to the world. Peace and blessings to everybody all around the world, man. I know I ain't been in the booth in a minute. I ain't been here with the whole team. They've been holding it down. But I've been running, man. But we would like to say happy birthday to hip-hop today, y'all. 41 years ago, hip-hop was born, baby, and we ain't never looked back.
Wow, happy birthday.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big day, man. And it's falling on our day, Monday, right?
Yep.
41 years ago, hip hop. 1973.
How lovely is that?
Cedric and Cedar. You know what I'm saying?
Shout to Cool Herc,
Bronx, New York.
Bambaataa, Flash, Theodore, and the list goes on and
Jazzy
on.
J, Red Alert, the whole Zulu Nation,
Just because
the mighty Zulu Nation,
just
man.
because it's the anniversary, I'm doing the whole show like this.
Well, maybe we should all do it.
Word. Hip hop is in the building, baby. I'm hyped. Don't even try to calm me down. You know what I'm saying? I don't take drugs, but I'm up like I'm on cocaine, baby. I'm telling you right now. You know what I'm saying? Let you know, baby. So, like, man, I mean, before we get into the show, I'd like to say rest in peace to my man Abdul Tariq, the first person that ever put me on wax.
Wow, yeah.
Back in 1986, man, and you know, it's like, man, you know, I just talked to him on the phone a couple months ago, and you know, he passed away, man, and we just went to the funeral the other day. So big shout out to his family, my condolences, everybody, man. I mean, he was the first person that really took me in the studio with the big dudes, you know, Burt Reed, and you know, rest in peace to Burt Reed, and Larry Levan mixed the record. Rest in peace to Larry Levan.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? And like I was able to go in the studio and be myself, and you know, Burt Reed, for people that don't know, was from Crown Heights Affair. He was from Empress, you know, Unlimited Touch. I mean, like a whole lot of groups that he did records for. He was a part of a lot of groups. Burt Reed is a legend in the music industry, and I was in the studio with Burt Reed on my first record, you know what I'm saying, by way of Abdul Tariq. So he told me if I hung with him, I was going to turn into a star. So I think I'm doing good 28 years later, man. Big shout to Abdul Tariq. Rest in peace, baby.
All right.
So, real quick, rest in peace to Joan Colbert and Veronica Roach.
Binky.
Wow. Yeah, that's just something crazy just happened last week. Yeah.
Wow.
It is what it is.
And my man, rest in peace, my man Noel, aka Spy One, graffiti writer, used to rock with us.
Man, School
What's Yellow? Yeah.
So.
And last week we also lost Dougie Fresh Moms, man. Rest in peace, Miss Davis. I mean, you know, you was welcome in her house, man. Everybody was welcome in her house. You know, so big shout, you know, my condolences, you know, but, you know, everybody's good right now. I was with Doug day before yesterday. We had a show down in Florida. Everything was good, you know what I mean? So everybody getting it together. So we gonna get hype back, get my hype back. You know what I mean? I was reflecting for a minute. You know what I mean? My heart a little bit heavy, but I'm gonna get it right, baby. Let's go.
We're gonna finish out with the new one.
Sending
out the condolences to Robin.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah,
man. Robin Williams. We just heard. I don't know how true it is. If it's 100, Robin Williams has passed away. You know, the actor Robin Williams. Nano, more for more, baby. More for more. Nano, man. Come on,
throw it up.
Nanos, you got to throw your nanos up, baby. Nano. You know what I'm saying? Big shout to everybody, man. I mean, yo, you know, hey, we getting older now, man. We on the other side of the mountain, so this is what we face. You know, I want to ease down the mountain, though. I don't want to roll down, baby.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know now. But rest in peace to everybody. You know, God willing, I'll be around here 50 more years later. And
trying to get 111. Trying to get that 111.
Yeah, they're going to come out with new batteries we can put on our back, baby, and keep on walking around. Energize us. So, hey, you know, it is what it is. So, welcome to the H3B Radio Show, baby. We in the building.
Yes, we are, baby. What you do, V? How was your weekend, man?
Man, my weekend was lovely, man. We did the tour down in Florida. You know, the tour that we've been on for a while. DMX, Rakim.
Nice.
Who else? Dougie Fresh, Slick Rick.
Nice.
Of course, Biz Marquee.
Yeah.
Special Ed, Black Sheep. Everybody was on the road this weekend, so we, you know, thank God for everybody down in Florida, man, that came out and had a good time. We partied, man.
Nice.
I ain't get no sleep. I got off the plane yesterday. I thought I was going to hang out, go to the movies or something, and I just fell out.
That's what's up.
Big shout to my man and them from Canada that made me this Unity thing. I wore it at the show last week. I got 2 of them, so I ain't wearing the same one. You know what I'm saying? Unity with the guard number 7 on the back. You know what I mean? Toronto, Canada. Big shout to everybody up there at the Unity Fest that made these jerseys and gave them out to us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was up there. I've been away, man, for a minute. I don't even know all the places I've been in the meantime. It's like a blur.
Yeah,
it's like
things happen so fast.
It's like a blur. You know what I'm saying? But hip-hop is in the building. It's hip-hop's birthday. So we going to come in with some classic hip-hop. We going to come in with some now hip-hop. And we going to come in with some future hip-hop. Big shout out to my man Sam Scarfo. I was with him on Live on the Cypher on Wednesday night. And I'm going to play something new from Sam Scarfo album, man. 5 Million Stories. He was explaining to me how the album went down. The album been on. He had the album on the shelf for a minute. But, man, the records sound good on there, man. You know what I'm saying? So I told him I'm going to blast some of them off, man. That's just me. I like hip-hop. I don't care when it came out. Hip-hop is timeless, baby. Let's get it going. Hey, Sham, I know you got something ready for me. You got ready to get it in? Yeah, we could do classic first tonight. You know I like to do it anyway. We are the only show that comes on with the power hour, and we come on with the classic, we come with the now, and we come with the future. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So don't front on H3B, baby. We are about hip hop. We love hip hop. We don't down nobody. We uplift everybody. Let's go. Come on. Big shout out to everybody out there in the Bay, man.
Yeah. Shout out to the Long Branch fan. What up? What up?
Long Branch, what's up? Hey, yo, I ain't gonna let y'all know that the Long Branch Sluggers fronted on me the other night because, you know, I was about to knock everybody's head.
We gonna get to that music, right?
I was gonna knock everybody's head back down there because I had my pool stick ready because they called me out. So I loaded the pool stick up. I had ample bullets in there.
What you doing Wednesday, man?
I'll be in the Bay, baby.
Oh, word. All right, so I'll see the week after then.
Hey, Boogie, what's up? Let's go. Hey, let's take them back, baby. Let's take them back. Let's get that music on.
H3B Radio, BKS1Radio.com.
Party on the dance floor, party people one more time to hear something from the treacherous 3, Special K.
And LA.
Sunshine and the coolest of the cool Modi. Heavy competition, altered opposition. Everybody knows that we're #1. Now it's time to produce and really get loose and let the people know that we got the juice. Gotta rock. Gotta rock. Gotta rock. Gotta rock. Gotta rock. Gotta rock.
Coca-Cola, it was getting kinda chilly when in front of the store, who was it? Begging Billy. I went in the store to get some chewing gum. When I came out, Billy said, "Can I have some?" Said no, begging Billy, you beg too much. You beg for everything, your hair smells, see all the touch. I mean, damn, Billy, I hate to see you come, you're always humming and bumming. The answer.
Cause we are Mantronics. That's right, party people. Come at you wicked and wild. Funky, fresh, new style. And this beat is for you. And I am known as Crime Master.
Caller for the 718. Call back 825.
It's the grand wizard of all. The beat creator and scratch master. Mantronics.
Yeah, storyteller who can rock like me. The motivator of the microphone's initial is B. The words that I'm stating, consider the factual. Got the knack for the rap cause I'm a natural. Gonna talk about a beat to move your feet. To body rock and shake your butt to get you out your seat. I'll defend my beat to my very last breath. Call it death or even fresh, but say nothing less. Cause I'll be upset and you'll regret. Yes, the very first day that we met. Cause it's not opinion, it's a stated fact. I can never lose my BKD. Bring the beat back.
People's in the place to be. Just for you, it's the Ultra Magnetic MC.
Say what? The hell with childish rhyme. Cause the jam is just moving. The crowd is steady moving. To a supersonic pace. With high and stupid bass. With some pep in the step. Cause the beat is so funky, the pace is well kept. Cause we're Ultra. The same old rhythm that a baby can pick up and join right with them, but the rhymes are pathetic. They think they cope aesthetic, using nursery terms, at least not poetic on an educated base. Intelligent, wise, as the record just turned, you learn, plus burn by the flame of the lyrics which cooks the human brain, providing overheating knowledge by means causing pain, making migraine headaches yourself start to melt while the techniques spin. The wax is on the belt, motivating clockwise. The more you realize, more love's moving steady by most. We're ever ready like a battery charged and work the alkaline. Yes, the mystery to solve. So seeking to find these words I've given extreme when out driven with a godsend. A maximum of the grind. It's the wizard cool beat and I'm sporting my rhyme. Cause we're jump on it, 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 jump on it.
The tempo is slow and the rhymes are clever. Betrays this beat? No, I will never. It gets funky at the switch of a lever. Some beats are great, this one is greater. And some are straight, this one is straighter. So get on the floor and forget your stance and groove to the beat that makes you
whatever my beat, orchestrated as a AAA rate. Having all that it takes, make no mistakes. Now with a band with the plan to rock every fan. Hit a hoop, ab scoop up, high demand. So get
down. Come on and bust a move. D like daddy on through the outer rule. And your sons are fun, who are second to none. So let's cruise to the beat of the drum. Forever my beat top.
Forever mine. My beat forever. Forever mine. My beat forever. Forever mine.
Forever my beat.
Pump it up, a 1, 2, 1, 2, I pump it up. Now check this out, Rud. Come on, get some, stop yelling it. I know you like the jam, but his name is too seldom telling.
H3B Radio, baby.
Lisa Lee, don't hesitate.
You go on and on and on
Say
and on.
what?
I say the beat don't stop till the break is done. Cause I'm riding with the man Starsky. We're gonna rock till the funky beat. The Starsky, my man, or what you got to be.
Well, clap your hands and stomp your feet as you do that. The beat is the beat. I got a 6-door caddy, TV and bar, and there's a space antenna at the back of the car. Watch me toward the streets all through the night, and the hang with busy beat, you must be alright. You know, winter, spring, and after that is fall. When the time the girls are ready, they can give me a call. We'll talk about the birds and the bees and the way I psych the house for the baby.
Looking back in time through the corners of my mind, I see you standing there. How I want to kiss you, how much I really miss you. Run my fingers to your hair. Then again, my imagination being close to you, such a sweet sensation. Had to have that trouble confrontation, but now all I can do to help my situation.
All night long, turn your radio up, cause we are on. Ready or not, here we come. We got so much juice, you can all now. To all you ladies who want to know, well, who are the kids that'll make you go? Well, who are the guys that the girls adore? Well, who are the men that the girls scream for? Who are the kids with the most finesse? Well, who are the guys that never fess? Who are the fellas on the golden mic that's gonna say all the rhymes that you like? Well, if you do not know what I mean, well, baby doll, you sure can play together.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rest in peace to Mr. Magic, baby.
back by popular demand.
Who is it?
It's magic, magic, magic. It's magic.
Do you really want to party?
Listen up. Listen up. Listen up. Listen up.
people in the audience, Coochie Rap is my name. I write rhymes and assert them inside your brain. And DJ Polo, the man up behind, he operates the turntables when I'm rocking my rhymes. So give a demo, give a demo, give a demo, 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 demo.
Music first.
Milk D, a priority posse to my mom and my dad. Come on, yeah, come on, yeah, baby, come on, come on.
One, two, and don't forget the three, and what a relief for this for me the biz as being. The human orchestra, one-man band, a fresh funky rhyme sayer, beat player, and a disco like king. And while my legs are swinging as I do my own dance that I came bringing to all the hip hoppers in 1986 with my partner T.J. Swan, Coolby on the mix, and Big Daddy Kanan as we entertaining, making deaf records so that we can be reigning on top, say rocking from like state to state, making people party on down as our creator, harmony, charmony, whole audience, and just say grooving and proving it like a Vincent. All the competition that try to compete with me the biz, with me the biz, can't be beat. That's what we, that's what we.
Never feeling significant, I can make a difference. You need an example, use this as a for instance. Put your mouth on boards, put your brain in gear. I'll use sass or brass, raise your glass and cheer. As you get on your good foot, I hope that you never put your trust in unjust suckers who discuss ways of getting paid by criminal means. They having a sale on minimal dreams, doomed to fail. They caught your tail, you bust in jail, you get no bail.
Well, hello everybody, how you been? It's Starsky and I'm back again with a true story to tell you all. And if you listen to me, you're gonna have a ball. First you dive with the dip with the dive. Clean out your ears and you open your eyes, 'cause I'm the LOVEBUG, rocking in the rhythm and the harmony. See, I'm snug to the bug, I like to be hugged, and that's why the ladies call me the love bug. On and on at the fever until the break of dawn. Yeah, shit, y'all, I keep going strong at the fever. Alright, where it belongs. Put your hand on your hip, let your backbone slip. The metal on the pedal, the heat and the beat. 'Cause the people in the back get not the whack. The people in the front, let's do the bum. The people on the side, hey, take a ride. The people in the middle, let me see you wiggle. All together now, on time, y'all. You just look in the sky, look in the trees. Who do you see?
Who do you see? Woo! I gotta take that off. H3B Radio, baby. I'm hot. I'm hyped right now. I got you up, baby. I got you up.
Yeah.
Man, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Check it out.
Classic set by my man DJ Sham in the building. Long Branch Sluggers in the house.
Yeah.
He took me back for a minute, and you know it's kind of hard to get me to really feel you, but he always find a way to get me over the hump. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. The Long Branch Sluggers are in the building.
Yes, we are, baby.
Got
big
skills on the chat.
Yeah, I'm on the chat. Big shout to homegirl Tanya Lennon. She tuned in. I did a couple events for her. Seen her Saturday night at an event. So thanks for tuning in, Tanya. Shout to
we got new listeners.
Yeah.
What we doing?
A couple other people. Somebody from PA. I don't know.
Big shout out to everybody in the chat, man. And we had a caller from 718. Call back, baby. I mean, you could get your hot 16 off right now. We couldn't stop Sham. He was rolling.
Yeah.
And you know when Sham get the rolling, you got the there you go right there. He on cue that. Caller from the 718. State your name. Where you calling from?
I am Celestino Valencia from Brooklyn, New York.
All right, fam. You calling in to spit a hot 16?
Yeah, but I don't know how long it's gonna go. You know, I'm just gonna spit from top of my mind.
Hey, well, we'll count you down when you know get 16 bars in, get it off your chest, fam. I know you ready to go. So hit it. Go ahead, hit it.
So I got my laptop open to the side and I'm thinking Hip Hop Holla-Back, it's time to grind. I'm still a young intruder, I used to ride a scooter. Now with just knowledge that can maneuver. If I die, it's 'cause I executed most of the executors. Tight jeans, smoking weed, drugs, and drinks don't match with me. I'm assassinating injustice made by the intruders like an hour away. It's even seen on Hooters. A bunch of deluders who stole over in the mover. The soul of an executor, nothing cooler than wisdom. Here for the love of each tuner. Examining our tumors like tutors. Explicative and negative are relevant to intelligence. Hell in heaven and present self-evidence. Righteousness is holiness, moving intelligence and elements. Hip-hop elders, thank you for the movements. Now I get to build the higher improvements. I don't fit in, I'm here to build the higher movements. To build monumental with stencils. Hip-hop isn't credentials. If it's mostly mental, then it must be life and lectures. Like water and naked. There's so much takers and less of makers. It sends students into hip-hop scholars without no college. College is garbage. It depends if the student wants to understand the knowledge. Then they understand without no receiving hand. I hope someone understands, even if it means homeless instead of
5,
damn.
4,
KRS 1D
3,
Malcolm X
2,
yes.
1. There you go, fam. All right, fam. All right. Hey,
off the top of the dome.
Off the top of the dome. And you were spitting like a crazy big pun type flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had a lot of words in there, fam. And I heard you shout out Time to Grind. Big shout to Time to Grind. This is the H3B radio show, Time to Grind. Live in the cypher, all BKS1 radio shows, or hip-hop shows on BKS1. So big shout to even putting them in your mind, in your freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, it's all over hip-hop, you know what I mean?
That's what it is, baby. This is the day hip-hop was born. So big shout to you for calling in. Big shout to, you know what I mean? You want to shout your Twitter out? You want to shout your Facebook or how people could get at you? Just hit us with that right now.
Man. Just at the Real Celestino at Twitter, you know what I mean? I just want to thank you, Mr. Cool V, for being a part of that history in hip-hop and inspiring me to, you know, be better and better every single day as KRS-One, as Cool, her. You know what I mean?
There you go, fam. Salute, man. Salute, man.
Respect,
and keep honing in your skills, man, and call us anytime, any Monday. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Thank you, my brother.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right, take care, my brother.
All right. Yes, sir. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, young cats call in, older cats call in. Like I told you, we with the classic, we with the now, and we with the future. Everybody gets a time to shine on H3B Radio. Haha, you know what I'm saying? But now for the topic of the show today, does reality TV hurt or help hip hop? Now, I mean, you know, hey, hit us on the chat.
Not enough bandages. Hit
us on the chat. Hit us on the chat, baby, because I got questions for days. Does it hurt or does it help hip hop? Reality TV. Let me know. Call us in. Call in. Hit us on the chat. Do whatever you got to do, but let me know. And while y'all pondering on that, I'm going to give you something real easy. What's your favorite hip-hop group? Hit me on the chat, man.
Of all time.
Of all time. Of all time. If you had to pick one, if they had to put the blindfold on you and just put you in a room by yourself and you had to pick one group, what is your favorite hip-hop group of all time? Think about that. But before you think about that, that's easy because I know you probably already thought about that already. That's an easy question.
It depends when you ask.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, you know who your favorite is because your favorite's your favorite already. It's like ice cream. You know, you might like chocolate, but if vanilla's your favorite.
But hip hop, because there's so many different groups that keep coming out.
Oh no! Hip hop is everlasting. I mean, I don't listen to one group, but what I'm trying to say
might be your favorite.
Exactly.
In the '80s, then. And then
okay, give me yours. Give me your, but give me one. That's all. Give me one, listeners. Hit me on the chat. Give me one.
Chat it up.
Give me one. I ain't telling you to pick your top 5. I ain't telling you to pick top 10. I ain't telling you to do all of that. I'm saying if you had to pick a name out of a hat to be your favorite MCs, your favorite hip hop group of all time, just pick one. You know. I mean, you know, a lot of people are in hip hop are part of a group. You know what I mean? So you wouldn't pick yourself. You wouldn't pick yourself. Pick somebody else.
I'm gonna go first.
I know who you going with. We already heard. We already know who you going with.
They don't know.
Okay, tell the listeners who Candy Kane's favorite group of all time.
I'm gonna say Cool G Rap and Polo.
Oh, hey, hell of a pick.
Because He's a phenomenal MC.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he was just cool. Like, he was street, but he was also, lyrical. Bars. And he told, the stories of his hip hop.
One of the greatest storytellers of all time, Cool G Rap.
Had the most,
Yes,
some of the
my
most
brother.
clever lines you ever thought of.
Yeah, witty, very witty. Maybe the wittiest MC ever. Maybe. Maybe.
Who you know
what
ever
I'm saying?
said I suck instead I succeeded?
I mean, like, and that was on his first record. Lines from Cool G Rap's first record could come out right now, and it would never be time. They are timeless lyrics. So, and people say I'm biased when I talk about MCs. So I wanted, hey, Skills, who your favorite group of all time?
Run DMC.
Run DMC?
Now, Run DMC, man. It's nothing.
Run DMC?
They gave you that certain feeling, like especially when
Run DMC changed the game.
When they stepped on that stage, they gave it
Run
to you.
Run DMC, I could say, gave credit to like gave birth to our era. Because like from the Flash and from the Flash and Sugar Hill Gang and Cold Crush and Treacherous 3, I think boots. Running them was the middle road that brought us, because like flashing them, it looked like you couldn't be like those guys. Like they would, like they had the leather suits on. You know what I'm saying? They had everything. They would stay. Like the Furious 5 changed my life. When I heard the Furious 5, I wanted to have MCs. I was a DJ. I wanted to have MCs. But when Running Them came out, you felt that you could be like them. They were just like we was dressing.
Like us,
they was just like they was on stage. It was like they walked out the crowd and got on stage and started ripping. That's exactly what I think about when I think about Running Them, what they brought to the game. Like they made you believe that you can do it.
Run was the coolest dude.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had a whole lot of superstars on this stage here tonight. But I want y'all to know one thing. This is my
mother
house. Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna see you.
I'm thinking of the real.
I know, but I was giving the listeners. Listeners. Well, I was keeping it clean. Favorite group. That's
it. Could be a MC.
That's Ghost off camera. That's Ghost off camera.
My selection.
Cool G Rap and Polo is a group. It's a group. Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince is a group.
It's a group.
Eric B and Rakim.
Eric B and Rakim is a group.
He ran in here to contest like.
If you have a right to pick anything you want. It's hip hop. We do it as we go along. There are no rules. Sham.
I had to go the same way, man.
Where?
Run DMC.
Run DMC. Hey, but I mean, Run and nobody could ever front on Run DMC.
Just made the last night.
Yeah, because he said I keep her inside my locker. Go to school every day. On the side, make it pay. Yeah. Running Them was very, very instrumental in the now hip hop.
Mad Mike on the chat said Brand Nubian is his favorite group. Pays.
Hey, Brand Nubian came and they tore that summer down.
Oh yeah, 91. That was my senior year.
Goodness, 90. Man, that summer that Brand Nubian dropped that album.
That album was 90.
It was in every car moving. Every car moving. You can't even front on that. You know what I'm saying?
You got some Sugar Hill Gang.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, Sugar Hill was the first.
Yeah, that's Tanya. That's Tanya Longbread. That's Tanya.
Sugar Hill was what it was.
Sugar Hill was the first record you could rap every word of the record. Because everybody couldn't rap with King Tim III all the way through.
Even though some holes in that boat, but.
Yeah.
Hey, big shout to Sugar Hill Gang, man. Hey,
big shout to Cass.
Hey, Sugar Hill Gang. Hey, Sugar Hill Gang, baby. Hey, they came through. They did it. They are considered the first big record of hip hop.
Then you got Gen W said Tribe Called Quest. That's
Tribe Called Quest is Tribe. Hey, who gonna front on? See, that's what I'm saying. Hip hop is so diverse. Nobody's wrong here tonight. You know what I mean? I say like I said, Furious 5. When I heard Furious 5, they changed my life. And I'm, when you heard super rapping, it was like, whoo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MCs. Well, I'm Melly Mel, and I rock you so well. Come on, that changed hip hop. That changed my view of hip hop. It made me want to have MCs. I was a DJ already, but I wanted MCs because they was talking about Flash, man. I was like, yo, they talking about the DJ. So they were really the first MCs, right? Really talking about the DJ on wax, and I come from the Juice Crew. You know, for the people that didn't know.
Juice Crew All Stars.
And
oh
yeah,
the
the Juice Crew All Stars. You know, because the original Juice Crew is from the Fever. Everybody knows that. You know, Flash, Starsky. You know, everybody from the Fever.
No. Everybody don't know that.
Well, you know. Now you know.
I don't know that.
Well, I'm gonna give you. Well, they thought it. No. The Juice Crew didn't start with Shan and Biz. It started in the Fever with Mr. Magic, Sal Abatello, and everybody in the Fever.
That's not an everyday public information.
So
type of
well, you get it right here on H3B Radio, baby. You get that knowledge. Like I told you, we drop a jewel. We entertain you, but we enlighten you too. So. At the end of the day, give me a little bit of theme music under when I'm talking. You know what I'm saying, Sham? Like, I know you did. You know what I'm saying? I need to. I'm feeling it right now. So at the end of the day, yeah. I got you, baby. I got you. You know what I'm saying? So now I come from the Juice Crew. So we were the first family of hip hop, the largest crew in hip hop. You know, and then Wu-Tang came, and Wu-Tang is now the largest crew in hip hop. Like they larger than us. You know what I'm saying? And big shout to Wu-Tang, but people always say I'm biased because of my crew. I mean, my crew was we were, you know, we stacked from top to bottom. DJs, MCs, dancers. We was stacked. The producers. So I don't really say my crew when I'm saying favorites and all that. At the same time, I think you should. But I always represent my crew. You know,
some people might not know who the Juice Crew is on the chat.
Oh yeah, I mean on the chat.
You never know.
Crew. Okay, well the Juice Crew All Stars, because the Juice Crew is vast. From the Fever. So I named the Juice Crew All Stars, starting with Roxanne Shante, MC Shan, Marley Marl, Craig G, Cool G Rap, DJ Polo, Tragedy, Big Daddy Kane, Biz Markie, Master Ace, Glamorous, Debbie D. Who am I forgetting right now? I'm not forgetting anybody, am I? So you know, and you myself,
Marley.
I said Marley. I said Marley. You know what I'm saying?
Said,
and you know,
what's his name? Steady Pace. What's his name?
Master Ace, Steady Pace. That's all. Master Ace Incorporated.
So man, Steady Pace don't get no love.
Steady Pace get love. Well, you know, if you're gonna go that way, Mr. C from Big Daddy Kane. I mean, you know, like I mean, all the DJs, all the DJs. Oh well, Chili Q.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Chili Q. But
hey,
so what?
You know. You know, and like I said, like we had a top to bottom tight crew, and we were real family. So people understand that I don't include that when I say favorites and all that, because I rep my crew first and foremost before I rep anything. But now, you know, I saw a crew come up from Jersey that I saw come before the records, and I knew they were going to be stars one day. And I told people that. And that's Naughty by Nature. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Jersey.
Get some hand claps.
Yeah, get some hand claps. Naughty by Nature.
Very well deserved.
Were one of the hardest working groups that I saw from like people before they had records, other than ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like they had that same kind of grind and work ethic, but they were in a town where it was a lot of hip hop, but nobody shining. You know what I mean? And they didn't have too much of a blueprint to go by. So they came through and look, they were named New Style in the beginning. I used to tell Master Ace, yo, they're going to be large one day. Craig G, I used to tell him, I brought him out to Jersey to meet him one time. And I said, yo, these boys going to be large. And look at them now.
And not just that, they opened the door.
They opened door for so many groups. I mean, and even them, Flavor Unit opened the door for them in certain ways. Latifah and the whole Flavor Unit, Lati. Big shout out to DJ Mark 45 King. So, I mean, hip hop, you know, is about putting on. You know, furthering the art, you know, don't be too large to put somebody on. If you see that talent, put them on, man, because you don't know who's the next big talent. But back to the original question, does reality TV hurt or help hip hop? Because loving hip hop, although it's a big show, I think it needs more hip hop, and I think it really needs more love. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like, because you got a lot of mega stars on there as far as the hip hop artists, like, you know.
But it's a lot of stars, or you know, hip hop artists that were kind of.
Give me some more mic, Candy.
I don't want to say that's because you got me turned down, love. Oh, you need me to talk louder?
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
I'm just saying that I think a lot of the hip hop artists that are on there were maybe their stars might be dulling a little bit, so maybe this is a way for them to.
Brighten up.
You know,
I think in hip hop your star never dulls. because in hip hop is so diverse. You always one record away from just right back in the game.
This is true. Well, I guess this is maybe the prelude to being right back in the game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
I think
something to do in the
both.
meantime.
It's a double-edged sword.
But I think I need to see okay, even with like Stevie J and them, he putting the girls in the studio and all of that. I think it's enough guys like Stevie J got hits.
Yeah.
Hits. Bring some of them street artists in the studio, work with them, and then put the girls. But
I don't think that's what the producers. I think maybe the artists when they come on the show, maybe they have a different
people get the
agenda. But
people get a misconception of what hip hop like. That that's cool, and like I said, for TV, it's entertaining. I mean, I can't even front. It's entertaining because all the girls be in the crib watching Love and Hip Hop.
True.
But they think that's the real the studio grind. That's not really the studio grind, though.
I agree with you, but I think that.
And I'm not down in the show because, hey, listen, whatever's for hip hop, like I told you, I don't call nobody out.
But it kind of makes a mockery a little bit of.
But that's like the largest hip hop show out right now on TV, on reality TV, right?
It's true.
That's the largest hip hop.
But because of the drama, not so much. You're not watching it really.
No, like I said, I think it needs a little bit more love and a little bit more hip hop.
But there's actually a show that's coming on tomorrow, the Sisterhood of Hip Hop.
Wow.
It's going to be with females that are trying to get in the game.
Okay.
On Oxygen, I think. What's his name?
Because
what's his name?
Irv Gotti.
Irv Gotti. I think he might be producing.
Well, at the end of the day, like even with the R&B divas, R&B right now is really hip hop too. Like it's all the hip hop culture. Like so, I mean.
But the thing is, all right, the way I feel about it is cool exposure, reality TV, but where's the music?
That's what I'm saying. Like the hip hop, like the music.
We seen everybody fight and argue, and
I don't see no hits coming off them shows, and Stevie J got one in the bag. You know what I'm saying? But look, Stevie J gonna get a movie deal in a minute.
I don't know.
Stevie gonna get a movie deal in a minute. Big shout to Stevie J, man. It's all good.
Tarnishing hip hop a
don't
little bit.
I don't think it could tarnish hip hop.
A little bit because if it's all about just drama, that kind of just gives it more stigma. That hip hop just is only about drama.
No, but
for the people that don't know,
exactly.
Yeah, but for the people that don't know, anytime you put a whole bunch of females in anything, it's gonna be some drama.
No, because it's not just all females.
Believe me,
don't
I'm not getting chauvinistic here, but
a little bit.
Hey, listen,
if you take a room and put all dudes,
you put a room with all dudes,
with all females.
You take all them dudes and put them in the room, you will probably get a hit.
No,
by themselves?
No.
Yeah. I mean, that's the way hip hop go. When you go to the studio, if you bring girls to the studio, you ain't gonna get no music made. You ain't get no music made.
It was drama between the guys on the show.
No.
Benzino and Stevie J, they got drama.
I'm not real drama, but I mean, at the end of the day.
What was his name on the Hip Hop New York? He just was in the battle.
Joe Buttons
and
Joe Buttons. Big shout to Jersey City, baby.
Yeah.
But the guys have drama too.
No doubt. And like I said, anything hip hop that projects hip hop in any image is good for hip hop for me. That the way I see it, I don't see a bad in exposure. I don't see a bad in that as far as it's
I see a bad in the influence.
I don't think little kids should be watching Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
Definitely.
Hey.
So it's all grown people. I don't really think you should have your kids in there watching Love and Hip Hop.
True, but when you put the hip hop in the title, you're thinking maybe
you're gonna see
Hey, but they put Love and Hip Hop. They ain't say hip hop and love.
Love. Where's the love?
Hey, listen. Like I said, y'all know me. I play the fence. It's like this.
Was a masterpiece.
Anything for the culture. I mean, not to bring the culture down, but you getting people noticed that sometimes maybe wouldn't get noticed if it wasn't for that show.
And that's why I say a lot of artists use it as a platform to re-enter.
But then at the same time, in certain
but
situations, they might not take you seriously.
Got hits. Lil Scrappy got hits.
But they might not take you seriously when you trying. Oh, that's him.
I almost forgot Lil Scrappy had hits because
they're not going to think of you as the artist. They're going to think of you, the guy from Love and Hip Hop.
Exactly. Not even an actor. The reality.
But you know what? I tell you one thing though. It does some some of the people do benefit because now they go host parties at clubs.
Exactly.
Like
there you go.
So.
It makes a lifestyle. It makes a lifestyle. Hey, listen, we out here to survive, take care of our kids. You know, I mean, as long as you ain't perpetrating the drugs and things that way, you know, I don't really condone the drugs on camera. You know, but hip hop is hip hop, baby.
You know what was a really good hip hop reality show? I don't remember the name of it, but Dame Dash did it, and it was almost like a hip hop version of The Apprentice, where they were all trying to get start their own business and stuff. I thought that was excellent.
Oh yeah,
I thought that was excellent.
50 did something like that too, right?
Yeah.
Exactly,
I mean, but
I thought that was a
hey, but
positive.
Dame is a real smart dude when it
What?
all comes
Yeah,
down to the
shout
end of the
to
day.
Dame.
Big shout to Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at the end of the day, Dame Dash is a real smart dude and knows the ins and out of the culture. You know what I mean? It ain't like Dame ever really tried to get on a record and rap. It ain't really that ain't his real position. You know what I mean? Dame knows the business of hip hop. So anytime he can drop a jewel, you got to keep your ears open, baby, because he know the game.
And just like
I would love to talk to Dame right now, man. I need me.
Yeah, we need to have Dame in the office. In the office.
I ain't seen Dame in a minute, man. I need Dame in my life right now. I got a couple questions. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I know a lot of things, but I don't know how to make me rich.
Look.
I need to know how to make me rich.
Then after we have Dame, we gotta have my man up here.
Who?
Who's that?
Best person to interview in the world. Who's the best person to interview in the world?
Best interview in the world. Who's the best interviewer?
Lord Jamal.
Lord Jamal. Big shout to Lord Jamal, man.
Come up here.
My brother. Brand Nubian.
Somebody said in the chat room that reality TV is more scripted.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't think it is, it got to be. I mean, come on.
But then again, that makes it look even worse because as a MC or artist, now because some of it's real buffoonery.
Yeah, and too much. I think you put in your personal life out there.
Sometimes you need at least a storyline to go. I don't think every word is scripted. I think the storyline is scripted. Like, okay, today this is what's gonna happen. Tomorrow that's what's gonna happen, and they let them
But it
freestyle.
usually ends up in ratchetness.
Yeah, I you know, some pretty ladies on there though. Applaud that man. There's pretty ladies in love and hip hop. Hey, well, hey, y'all got to chime in. Let me know. I plays the fence. You know me. I'm for anything for supporting your family, getting that money.
Oh,
that
no
paper.
doubt.
Get that paper. Get that paper.
True, but you gotta think.
Yeah, we playing some more music.
How much much paper you gonna get? You still gotta think about.
No doubt. The impact
having
exactly
on the people who are watching.
The children.
Because they believe that.
We must lead the children in the right direction because we have let them down. And I'm talking about myself too. You know, in the 80s, you know, we did it on another level, and we wore the chains, and we was in the streets with the systems in the cars, and wore our pants hanging down, and you know, go to the parties and started bubbling. And you know, the newer generation, new generation always tries to outdo the other generation, so they had to do it at a more higher level, and
it's more rebellious.
And you know me, I don't down this generation because I say it's still, you know, it's still hip hop. We just have to communicate a little bit better. It's a gap, you know what I mean? And we are the only genre of music with an old school. How? And we're the youngest genre of music. We're the only and the youngest. If you got rock that's been around for almost 100 years, and jazz and everything else from soul music that's been around, they don't have old school soul music. They just don't have it. You know, they have classic music, and people go on tours with each other. The new groups and the old groups go on tour with each other. We're the only genre of music that stays separate. We got to get there, and we can't get there by downing the young cats. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if the older cats would have downed us, what we would have said. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we doing what we do. You know what I mean? But we respect, but we have more communication with our older cats. You know what I mean? Big shout to everybody from, you know, the true school, the original school, Grandmaster Caz, all of them, the Team Fearless, everybody, Cold Crush. I was with Charlie Chase this weekend, baby. So, oh, they put the stop sign up. They know. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I runs my mouth. Look, hey, we gonna get into some music. I promised y'all on Twitter. We gonna get into some of that Sam Scarfo. We gonna get into some of that Mr. Cheeks. We gonna get into some things. So, hey, I gotta shut up. They gave me the stop sign, y'all.
Sorry, B.
Hey, it's all good. You know I get.
Shout out to Mario Scagnetti, man. Rocking this shirt right now.
Big shout to. It's all hip hop, baby.
H3B.
H3B.com.
Downey. Make a move, y'all. Getting money for years, nothing to prove, y'all. From Mary to the Diddy, from Diddy to the bank, bought the range in the city. You see me? Young boy rapping on them tapes, ready rock bagging up, messing up the plates. Yes, thought I was fresh, nothing less. Leather had the paleo, the jacket with the 8s. Thugged out, rocking at the fever. 38 revolver, make him a believer. Yeah. Shiny suits if you think I'm jiggy. Couldn't tell me shit after I did a song with Biggie. Swizzy and my double R fam had it locked in the jacks with the dog DMX. And still getting big checks. And what? And still wanna give me sex.
Say the song like days. Baby, you remind me of cut off jeans and chains. Baby, you remind me of young mistakes we made. The one that got away. Seems like yesterday.
It's like you know. You remind me. Used to move dope by the bundle. Push the 3 Series downtown to the tunnel. Dream of this rap shit and getting out the jungle. Niggas was hungry, niggas was not humble. Niggas should not stumble. If you had something to sting, I would've stung you. We gon' make it, only dream I ever clung to. I remember making up raps, selling, going to sleep, and waking up, moving packs. Tried to move on me, so I had to move him back. Hardest nigga. What the same attitude to rap. Remind me of the remind me of the pain. I've been rhyming insane since I got into the game.
Say the song like days. Baby, you remind me of cut off jeans and chains. Baby, you remind me of young mistakes we made. The one that got away. Seems like yesterday.
LOX.
You remind me.
From windmills to jump shots to carrying. Divorcing my day job, getting married to rap. Yeah, now they're stretching. Back then it was special. Get down with the click, had to slap box and wrestle. Get hit in the mouth for talking when they ain't ask you. Two-tone British, slip-ons with the tassels. Leads with the creases, head sweatsuits, Elises. $1.50 for a soda and a pizza. Priceless, cause you can have fun for free. Either manhunt or tap 1 2 3. Even though it's all far behind me, love. Those are just some of the things you remind me of.
You got this one wild ass brother out there. His daddy's this big time preacher, but you never know from his crazy son.
Now you're good. Now Jesus loves you.
Hello, Jesus. Jesus, children. Jesus loves you. Little children. Hello, Jesus. Jesus, children. Jesus
Brand new Sam Scarfo.
I spit it from the pulpit. Pip stick with a full clip. My peoples pray for the crackhead mothers, the deadbeat daddies, the perverts sniffing up the little girl panties. The masked up nigga with the sleeper shot Miss Mary little son for his beamer. Supplies to the reefer. Forgive me, Lord, I'ma take a little hit for the survivors of Katrina. The high school skeezers, the snitches, the bitches. Yeah, even the snitches, I hate to admit it. And all this I ask in his name I pray, and I'm around till the day I lay. Pray on, murder, 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 murder. It's the GPG. Murder, 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 murder. It's the GPG. Pray for, pray for.
Jesus, children.
Pray for,
Jesus loves you.
Pray for, pray for.
Little children.
Nigga, rest in peace.
Hello, Jesus.
Pray for, pray for.
Jesus, children.
Pray for,
Jesus loves you.
Pray for, pray for.
Little children.
Nigga, rest
Hey, yo, y'all niggas don't know what y'all want in real life. In the streets banging them big things that kill right. Little kids lick up the gangsters, the block is calling them hype. And ancient dreams to get that paper. He's attracted to wrong things and learning from older dudes that have no future. Now he's a prime example, hating schooler, smoking Buddha. Now he's open to killers his tutor. All he need is a little love, a little hug, and the word you can reach your goal. All you gotta do is book off first. Stay away from bad company, make sure you're good. I weigh your worst and never stroll in the wrong direction. Follow a leader, lead you straight into state corrections. An inmate shackled up with no protection. As a child, all you needed was some kind of affection. Listen.
Arrived in the photo, skated in the drop. Arrived in the photo.
That new Mr. Cheeks.
Arrived in the photo, skated in the drop. Continue getting money, yeah, they hate it when we pop shit. I can care less, I'm one of the best. Took some time to come, but got done nonetheless. Yeah, I'm in the same game, but play it different than the rest. Style and finesse, I'm gifted and blessed. Up down, still militant, I rep New York City. My ladies and my ghetto men, they get this money with me. Every lane ain't pretty, but shit, I love the nighttime. I'm LB, I do me, I write mines, far from a copycat. Nigga, copy that. You and your corny ass crew and your sloppy rap. I put in work so I get it a day. And the game gets spitted so I get it a way. Walk through the shows, skateboards and clothes. Win or lose, I can't complain. It's the game that I chose. Yo. Arrived in the photo, skated in the drop. Arrived in the photo, skated in the drop. Yeah. Arrived in the photo, skated in the drop. Come on. Arrived in the photo, skated in the drop.
Yo, it's the rap Scott Disick. Come through the block with some hot lizards. Me. Blowing lie in the blizzard. Put 6 digits on the Wizards. Just don't tell my missus. Then she throw the dice with a red glove. Spread love. Spread legs from the bed to the tub. Floor to the closet. Real sex on the Panasonic. I'm getting hurt in the pool. I'm just better than you. Yeah, around the world like 4 times. All because a motherfucker bit more rhymes. Yeah, more lines, more lines. Feed them more lines and more lines. I won't dumb it down for more rhymes. That's like shooting big game with a small nine.
The bottom line is selling these pebbles. Get away with your life earnings while I'm trying to dodge these devils. The whole squad Gucci, join us, but chances are you in LV if you running with these rebels. I'm selling wrapped up, capped up, vowels of crack. Every syllable and vowel is a fact. I throw stacks. The chick riding with me, she polished. She a dime, she stylish. Check her whole facts. Her mileage is back, she solid. The Desert Eagle here, the better the people selling. Put eco like there is no IRL and illegal. I hire felons to soar up the streets while I let you believe that it's better to be you, baby. I call that thread in the needle. You know me, it ain't nothing corny in a wardrobe. I'm low key, even more so than Thor's bro. Impeccable ear, I take braille, make it Morse code, and pedal it like I'm trying to make the Porsche go.
Woo! Oh! Woo-wee! Man, it seems like we don't never get enough time, baby. It seems like the hour just go by so fast. You know what I mean? Skills, anybody hitting us on the chat?
Not really, but nah, but
yeah.
You know, but I think they still with us. You know, on chat, people hit us up real quick before we sign off.
Yeah,
like to thank y'all for tuning in, though.
I wanted to hear some more of them favorite groups. I want to.
Oh yeah, we was Sugar Hill Gang, Tribe. That was it.
And the general consensus about the reality TV is more so that it hurts than helps.
Yeah, it said it hurts him.
It hurts.
That's what the consensus is.
Hey.
I think it does.
And somebody said something, you know, that made a lot of sense with
What did they say?
Jersey Shore. Like after Jersey Shore, like they wasn't really like people weren't really fond of it because.
But Jersey Shore wasn't hip hop.
No, what I'm saying because some people found it very offensive, so they didn't really support that. They were actually kind of petitioning to have this show removed because of the influence it was having on their youth.
Yeah, but see, now Jersey
we don't do
Shore
that. We just
was a
might
bunch of
complain.
people that were unknown. And Love and Hip Hop, most of these people already known.
Well, but the thing
reality TV turns unknowns into knowns. That's
but that's what I'm saying.
Pretty much all millionaires.
So now why shouldn't hip hop benefit off of it? Like
not about you shouldn't get money, but it's like at the expense of whom though?
Jersey Shore, they had never had a record, no nothing. They
What
large.
did they were all just promoting getting drunk every day and just
arguing.
I don't think
Free
Love and Hip Hop
love
promote
and-
getting drunk every day. They just argue a little bit too much. But anytime you put a lot of women around each other, it's gonna be some arguments.
It's not about just the women. It's about how the men are, because it's Love and Hip Hop, so it's
No,
kind of
no
based
doubt.
on how their
Sorry,
men
women.
are treating them.
Look, women. I don't. You know.
I personally,
And they start fighting because it's over a dude usually.
So you condoning that?
It's entertainment, man.
It's entertainment. It's entertainment. I don't think it hurts hip hop. I just think they should put a little bit more hip hop, the grind of hip hop into it. I think that me. That's just me. I'm not an expert on TV, but I just think that if they put more of the grind on it, I think people would see more, you know, of the helping, how it's helping lives, how people are feeding their families. Because if you make a hit in front of somebody, it inspires somebody else to make a hit. I don't think enough music is being made on the show.
Yeah, I want to see them renew Dame Dash show too. So let's
Dame
talk
Dash,
about that. Let's talk
get
about
Dame
that.
Dash's show, man. Because Dame Dash got a wealth of knowledge on this hip hop, man. And anytime he speak about hip hop, he's passionate about it. So, you know, support Dame Dash when, you know, like he's trying to set up forums for people to understand the business of hip hop, how to survive after the music,
and how people are raping the culture.
Yeah,
that's
culture vulture.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all, that's our time, man. I mean, I'm sorry, man. I ran my mouth too much. Sham was mad at me because he didn't get all his beats in.
Couldn't get anything in. Thanks to B.
What's next week?
Next week.
What's Monday?
That's Sham birthday. It's Sham's birthday. Sham born day on Monday, so we gonna do it.
Yeah, we gonna do it crazy.
We gonna do it crazy.
I already got like early gifts.
He got the shit.
Shout out to Candy, gave me early gift.
He's a Ciroc boy now.
Are we allowed to? Are we allowed to plug that?
I'm saying Sham's a Ciroc boy. You know?
I wasn't gonna say what it was, but we allowed to do that, right?
Storm Norm in the building. Hey,
So
next week, y'all, we gonna get
I'm
back
drinking
in.
the whole
It's
show.
Sham's born day, man. He's starting early. It's all good. Everybody support, and we gonna get it. So as we always say, hip hop holla back.
You get to echo.